Ever wondered what makes Real Madrid so dominant under Carlo Ancelotti? From fluid formations to deadly attacking patterns, we break down the tactics behind one of football's most iconic teams. Welcome to an in-depth tactical analysis of Real Madrid under the leadership of Carlo Ancelotti. In this video, we examine the strategic framework, player roles, and dynamic formations that define the identity of one of football's most iconic clubs. Ancelotti's extensive experience and tactical acumen have left a lasting imprint on Real Madrid's style of play. From defensive organization to fluid attacking patterns, this analysis explores the core principles that make the team so effective. Build-up play. Low build-up. In the low build-up phase, Carlo Ancelotti organizes Real Madrid in a 1-4-3-3 formation, with a single defensive midfielder and two advanced central midfielders. The team often drops deeper, involving the goalkeeper in the play to create numerical superiority. This approach allows Real Madrid to bypass the opponent's press efficiently and control possession from the back. High build-up. During high build-up, Ancelotti adapts a 1-2-3-5 structure, with fullbacks pushing forward and wingers moving inside. This configuration positions 8 players in central areas and 1 player on each wing, creating multiple passing options while maintaining compactness in midfield. The design shortens passing distances, increases ball retention, and reduces the opponent's ability to press effectively. By emphasizing central dominance, Ancelotti ensures that Real Madrid maintains control, facilitates quick transitions, and maximizes pressing efficiency when possession is lost. Through these tactical mechanisms, Carlo Ancelotti has established a system that balances defensive stability with attacking creativity, demonstrating why Real Madrid remains a formidable force in world football. This tactical analysis provides a clear view of the principles behind the team's success and the strategic mind of one of football's most respected managers. High backline. A defining feature of Real Madrid's high possession build-up under Carlo Ancelotti is the use of a high defensive line. This positioning facilitates effective counter-pressing by bringing more players closer to the center of the pitch. With additional players near the ball, Real Madrid can recover possession quickly, making it difficult for opponents to maintain control. The high backline also shortens the distance between teammates, reducing the length and time of passes, which limits the opposition's ability to advance their defensive line. Finding the pockets. Real Madrid consistently seeks to exploit the pockets between the opposition's midfield and defensive lines. Numerical superiority in midfield often ensures that at least one attacking midfielder is free in these areas. Passes are typically initiated from the back or wide positions to break lines and locate the player in these pockets. Positioning in these spaces creates confusion among defenders, as it is unclear who should mark the attacking player. Once the ball reaches these pockets, Real Madrid's midfielders can turn, progress, and exploit the defense with their technical skill, creating multiple avenues to penetrate the backline and generate scoring opportunities. Final third. Attacking the half space. Real Madrid excels in the final third by creating chances through intelligent movement and spatial exploitation. A key strategy is targeting the half space between the opposition's center back and fullback. The team frequently achieves this through wide play, often supported by underlapping runs from central midfielders. By attacking these areas, Real Madrid destabilizes defensive structures and opens up opportunities for shots, combinations, and decisive passes in critical areas near goal. Overlaps. Real Madrid frequently employs overlapping runs to create opportunities in the final third. When a winger receives the ball, a teammate makes an overlapping run, establishing a 2v1 situation on the wing. If the opposition fullback steps to cover the overlap, the winger can cut inside for a shot or combine with a central midfielder. Conversely, if the fullback stays central, the ball can be played to the overlapping runner, generating a crossing chance. This tactical approach maximizes space on the flanks and increases unpredictability in attack. Runs in behind. Carlo Ancelotti's Real Madrid also utilizes the speed of their attackers with well-timed through balls behind the opposition backline. Against a high defensive line, this creates space for dynamic attacking plays. If opponents drop deeper to protect this space, Real Madrid can exploit the midfield gaps, allowing technically proficient midfielders to play incisive passes and maintain offensive momentum. Overloads in the box. In the final third, attacking midfielders and wingers make calculated runs into the penalty area, often bringing 4 to 5 players forward to create numerical superiority. This overload forces defenders into difficult decisions, leaving spaces for Real Madrid to exploit. Ancelotti strategically positions additional players outside the box to capitalize on second balls and cutbacks. By stretching the opposition's defensive shape, Real Madrid opens channels for players like Bellingham and Valverde, enabling shots, combinations, and high-quality goal-scoring opportunities. Principles and tools. Keeping possession. Under Carlo Ancelotti, Real Madrid employs a possession-based style designed to control the tempo and rhythm of the game. The team builds from the back, often starting possession with the goalkeeper, while defenders and midfielders circulate the ball patiently to probe for openings. Fluid positional interchanges are a key feature, with players constantly offering passing options to maintain possession and create space. This approach not only controls the pace of the game but also wears down opponents, allowing Real Madrid to retain energy and composure for decisive moments later in matches. Rotations and interchanges. A hallmark of Ancelotti's tactics is fluidity within the system, achieved through rotations and positional interchanges. These movements create uncertainty for opponents, who struggle to decide whether to follow Real Madrid players or hold their defensive positions. Frequent rotations occur in the half spaces, with players switching positions to pull defenders out of shape and generate space for teammates. This flexibility allows players like Ferland Mendy to move from a left-back role into advanced positions, creating additional confusion and tactical advantages. Numerical advantages. Ancelotti's system emphasizes creating numerical superiority against the opposition's defensive lines. The front five often outnumbers a standard back four, while careful positioning and movement enable Real Madrid to exploit weak side vulnerabilities through long switches or 2v1 situations on the wing. Constant rotations, striker movements, and wide runs frequently generate overloads in key areas, giving Real Madrid multiple passing options and free players to progress the attack efficiently. Defending. High press. Carlo Ancelotti prioritizes aggressive defending without possession, with Real Madrid frequently employing a high press. The team emphasizes man-to-man marking and intense pressure to regain the ball quickly. This approach aligns with Ancelotti's principle of controlling the game through possession, ensuring that the team maintains offensive initiative even while defending. Low press. In defensive phases, Carlo Ancelotti sets Real Madrid up in a 1-4-5-1 formation, employing a mid-block to control the central areas and force the opposition wide. The team compresses the pitch by advancing collectively, pushing opponents further from goal. When the opposition plays slow sideways or back passes, Real Madrid's first line of pressure moves up, with the rest of the team maintaining compactness. This gradual progression constrains the opposition's options and reduces the likelihood of dangerous attacks. To limit switches of play, Ancelotti positions the weak side winger near the opposite center back, cutting off the easiest passing lanes. This not only disrupts the opponent's build-up but also places the winger in an optimal position to initiate counterattacks. Transitions. Defensive transitions. By positioning numerous players centrally, Real Madrid creates a numerical advantage in the midfield during defensive transitions. When possession is lost, having players close to the ball enables quick ball recovery and effective counterpressing, often allowing the team to regain possession immediately. Offensive transitions. In offensive transitions, Real Madrid exploits high-tempo counterattacks, targeting spaces between center-backs and fullbacks. Fast forwards maximize these opportunities with rapid runs behind the defense. This combination of speed, positioning, and technical skill enables Ancelotti's side to generate numerous goal-scoring chances from quick transitions. In conclusion, this tactical analysis of Real Madrid under Carlo Ancelotti highlights a team built on strategic sophistication, fluidity, and adaptability. Ancelotti's philosophy, combining defensive solidity with attacking flair, is evident in the team's formations, rotations, and player movements. The ability to shift seamlessly between systems and maximize player roles contributes to Real Madrid's sustained success on the pitch. The integration of key performers alongside emerging talents further demonstrates Ancelotti's tactical acumen and managerial expertise. As the season progresses, Ancelotti's approach will remain a decisive factor in Real Madrid's pursuit of domestic and international triumphs, striking a perfect balance between defensive resilience and offensive creativity. If you enjoyed this tactical breakdown, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth analyses of Real Madrid, Carlo Ancelotti, and everything Madridistas care about. Share this video with fellow fans and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content.